Have you ever wondered how to make the perfect Dal Makhani at home? Imagine a dish that has stood the test of time, a defining feature of Indian cuisine, and a delight for vegetarians worldwide. That's Dal Makhani for you, a traditional Indian delicacy primarily composed of slow-cooked lentils and a symphony of spices. Its unique taste and texture have earned it a place in the hearts of food lovers, not just in India, but all across the globe. Now let's dive into the fascinating world of Dal Makhani preparation. The secret to a delicious Dal Makhani lies in its ingredients. To start, we'll need black and red lentils, the heart and soul of this traditional Indian dish. These lentils are slow-cooked to perfection, creating a rich, hearty base. Next up are butter and oil, used to sauté the spices and season the lentils. These fats not only add flavor but also help in releasing the essential oils from the spices, rendering them more aromatic and flavorful. Speaking of flavor, onions, garlic, and ginger are essential ingredients that give Dal Makhani its distinctive taste and depth. These are sautéed until golden, releasing their natural sweetness and mellowing their pungency. Chopped tomatoes are added for color and a hint of acidity, balancing out the richness of the lentils and butter. The symphony of spices includes cumin, coriander, cinnamon, cardamom, curry powder, and red chili powder. These are what make Dal Makhani taste so complex and satisfying. Finally, cream or yogurt is stirred in at the end, giving our Dal Makhani its creamy, luxurious texture. With these ingredients in hand, you're ready to embark on the journey of making Dal Makhani. Preparation is key in bringing out the best flavors of Dal Makhani. Let's get started with the first step, which involves washing and soaking the lentils. You'll need to wash the lentils thoroughly, then leave them to soak in cold water for at least 2 hours. This process softens the lentils, allowing them to cook more easily and absorb the flavors of the spices. Once the lentils have been soaked, it's time to boil them. Place the lentils in a large pot, fill it with water, and add a pinch of salt. Boil them until they are thoroughly cooked. A pressure cooker can be used to expedite the process. Next, it's time to sauté the onions, garlic, and ginger. Heat up some butter or oil in a large pan. Add the finely chopped onions and stir until they turn golden brown. Then add the crushed garlic and ginger, sautéing them for 2 minutes until their aroma fills the air. Now it's time to add the tomatoes. Add chopped tomatoes to the pan and stir until they soften and turn into a sauce. This will give the Dal Makhani a beautiful color and a tangy taste. It's time to spice things up. Add the spices such as cumin, coriander, cinnamon, cardamom, curry powder, and red pepper. Stir for another minute to release the flavors. Now, incorporate the cooked lentils into the pan, stirring them well with the onion and spice sauce. Simmer the lentils with the sauce for 10 to 15 minutes on low heat, allowing the lentils to absorb the spices and flavors. Finally, add the cream or yogurt. Stir well to give the Dal Makhani a creamy texture. If the texture is too thick, feel free to add more water. Keep stirring the Dal Makhani for a few more minutes until the flavors blend well and the desired texture is achieved. Taste the Dal Makhani and adjust the spices and salt according to your personal preference. Now that the cooking is complete, it's time to enjoy your homemade Dal Makhani. The best part about cooking is finally getting to enjoy the fruits of your labor. When it comes to serving Dal Makhani, you have a few tantalizing options. This versatile dish can take center stage as the main course when paired with fluffy cooked rice or warm Indian bread. Whether you choose to serve it with roti or naan, the combination is bound to be a crowd pleaser. But that's not all. Dal Makhani can also make a delightful appetizer or a hearty soup. Its rich, creamy texture and deep flavors make it a standout choice no matter how you choose to serve it. Now let's talk garnish. A sprinkle of fresh cilantro can add a pop of color and a burst of freshness that complements the dish perfectly. And for those who enjoy a bit of a kick, thinly sliced ginger provides a zingy contrast that will keep your taste buds intrigued. Remember, the beauty of cooking at home is that you can adjust flavors to your liking. So feel free to play around with the garnishes and accompaniments until you find your perfect combination. Now you know the secret to making the perfect Dal Makhani at home. Enjoy this delicious, protein-rich dish that showcases the diversity and richness of Indian cuisine.